In the London Film Museum, family, friends and workmates came to say farewell to Mick Deane, a Sky News cameraman killed 2 weeks ago whilst covering the uprisings in Cairo.
One of the warmest, kindest, bravest and funniest of all men. Mick died as he lived, doing his level best, doing his best to open the eyes of the world to injustice, doing his best for his mates, doing his best to get that story on air, whatever the pressures. He was, I think, a true warrior of television news.
These Vietnamese troops seem happy enough to be going home after 10 years on the Cambodian battlefront. But behind them, they're leaving a country now preparing for all-out civil war.
The gathering was shown just a sample of his life's work, which played like a recent history of the world, seen through the eyes of one man.
Amid chaotic scenes, the body of Rajiv Gandhi was finally taken to lie in state. The past 18 months have been among the most turbulent in India's political history. Now this tragedy will only make matters worse.
We went undercover to North Korea. It was risky. Journalists weren't welcome in this reclusive state, so we went as teachers. Mick's idea. He put himself down as a geography teacher, and he put me down as a maths teacher, knowing it had been my worst subject at school. And how he laughed when, on an organised visit, organised by the North Koreans, to a school in Pyongyang, our guide asked me to take a maths lesson.
Are you happy with the exposure? Yeah.
He was a guiding mentor to so many, but to none more so than his children.
If I go like that.
My dad was a superhero. When I was little, he was just so big and strong. And like most kids, I thought my dad could save the world and protect me against anything. But when most kids grow up and realize how ridiculous that is and come to terms with the fact that their dads are just regular people, I guess I never really did. As I grew up, he seemed less big and I needed less protecting. But never for a day did I think my dad was regular.
Mick Deane was anything but, remembered today for his enormous sense of fun, his skill as a journalist, and his great courage.